Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Temple Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now they'll run the draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Makes one man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Owls are rolling down the field.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it. It's Wilson. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Owls!
What a nice Nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sheffield. And the returner is stopped. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking to pass, it's Morris. And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Temple! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Owls are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Brock. He's got the back in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. The quarterback finds him for the first down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run it with Wilson. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here comes the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Evans. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to snap it quickly. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Keeps looking downfield. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. North Texas in the hurry-up.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Morris. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And they block it.
Man, that guy came flying in off the right-hand side. He was able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what, when you get blocked punts like that in special teams, those are the plays that can completely change the course of a game.
Pulled down at the 10-yard line, and this punt block unit has a lot to celebrate after that one. They'll try to get it in with the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Morris. He's got it and still on his feet. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt.
That makes the score. Temple 17, North Texas 3.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Running with power. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense, a loss of 10. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Gonna run it. It's Evans. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when
fires toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That makes the score. Temple 17, North Texas 6.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Offense set on first down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He'll call for the fair catch here. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
It's caught downfield. And he'll be smacked to the ground. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Back to pass. It's Morris. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this could...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
North Texas will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Dropping back, it's Brock. Fires to the big fella. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Temple lines up quickly. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Looking at a second and short now. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. They keep attacking through the air. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Works the middle. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Ward. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Quickly complete. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Here's the handoff. At the 45, on his way. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Fires it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Adams. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. He makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
Number 37, on to punts it away.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tempo in overdrive. Back to throw, it's Morris. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. North Texas really has it going on offense. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Third down play from the gun. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. On the move, it's Washington. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Temple lines up quickly.
Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw, it's Brock. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Trying to get to him. It's caught. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
First down, Temple.
Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, the running back has it. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, North Texas, 9.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Wants to throw. It's Morris. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. Makes a catch and knocked down. The Owls want to move quickly.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Got him downfield. Obliterates him, still on the move. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Temple will line up with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Owls! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's got an open man. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Evans. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
North Texas, 9.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To throw, it's Morris. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Is a turnover on down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. The back goes in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking for room, it's Evans. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Quarterback adapting. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
North Texas, 17.
Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And the Owls want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
First down, Temple.
Now from inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown Owls.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
North Texas, 17.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
The return.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Snags it over the middle.
The pass on.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Slides away. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. North Texas in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He wants to pass it on second down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Third down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And here comes the offense on second down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.